Hey, what's up guys? Jared Veldier here from Blindside Health, talking to you today about endocrine disruptors and why they have no purpose being in your household, going into your mouth and getting into your body, into your system, maybe rubbing on your skin. And I bet that you have been using some of these products that contain these nasty little assassins in them without even knowing. That's the worst part. Some of this stuff just comes down to the fact that we don't know what we don't know. And these companies are making products and kind of being deceitful about how they go about it. And I want to be able to take some information on why you can optimize what you're using to optimize your performance, to optimize your hormones, optimize your wellness in your life, because these things can creep up and they can cause a lot of diseases. And I'm going to get into that right here. Endocrine disruptors are chemicals that interfere with our endocrine system, the system in our bodies that are responsible for hormone regulation. These chemicals can be found in numerous products that we use on a daily basis. It can be the silent culprit of your health falling apart. Consumption of endocrine disruptors can lead to obesity, diabetes, cancer, autoimmune diseases, and many other detrimental health effects. Check them out right here. I'm going to throw a little graphic up. Check it out. There's some good stuff there. So let's dive into some products that millions of people consume daily that contain these silent hormone assassins. Because, like I said, you would never suspect these things are going to jack you up, but they do. So first off, we got deodorant. Yeah, it's going to help you smell good, or at least prevent you from smelling bad. And other products like body wash, shampoo, these personal hygiene products. They seem like they're harmless. They keep us smelling great, but oftentimes these things can be up to no good. They can contain phenols, parabens, phthalates, and other endocrine disruptors. So if you're a guy and you're looking to optimize your testosterone levels, stay clear from these because they will zap it. They promote estrogen in your body. You don't want that if you're trying to maximize your performance in the weight room, in the bedroom, wherever it is. You want to be a guy, okay? You don't want to be a girl. You don't want that high estrogen. You want high testosterone. That's why you're going to the doctor. Write me a script for testosterone. Hey, before you do that, why don't you go look in your shower and make sure that your personal care products don't have all this garbage in them. And I'll link some stuff in the description that you should be on the lookout for. Same thing with deodorant. Just be smart. There's some brands out there that are pretty common. You can find them. Tom's is a brand. It's not the sexiest brand, but you know what? They do a good job of not putting this junk in your products, so you can be on your way to top-notch performance and you don't have to pay astronomically high prices. You can go and find some smaller companies online that make some more, kind of bougie, high-end natural products that maybe smell a little better and have some fancier ingredients. But like I said, Tom's is a good place to start. All right, everybody, on to the next common item. And I'm sure you've heard about this before, plastic bottles. They're everywhere. They're trash for the environment. They're not sustainable. And they are completely garbage for your health as well. They leach a substantial amount of estrogen promoting chemicals into the water you're drinking, into the food that you're storing in these containers. And they've been kind of deceitful on how they're going about, labeling the plastic. So BPA was the big initial chemical that was studied right off the get-go. And that was seen to promote estrogen. It was one of these endocrine disruptors. And so these big plastic companies have now come out with BPA-free products. Awesome, great, thanks for doing that. But a lot of these products are just a substitute of a similar structure that's not BPA, but it's doing the same thing. And science just has not caught up to being able to say, hey, this is now leaching into the water. Because, new studies are coming out all the time on how harmful plastics are to consume. You've probably seen it ad nauseum, but it's for a good reason. And it'll jack your health up. It'll make you not perform at your optimal level. Like I said, man, guys, you want to be guys. You want that testosterone high. Ladies, you want a proper balance of estrogen. You don't want your estrogen sky high because you're going to be miserable. It's going to jack up your mood. It's going to jack up your lifestyle, and it's going to hinder your performance. So I get it. Plastic bottles are nice. They're convenient. You can grab them, take them wherever. But hey, guess what? So are stainless steel tumblers, and the price could not be any lower for those now. There's 1,000 companies that are making them, and they do not contain these harmful chemicals. and they are much better for our environment. You can continue to reuse them, get a few, throw them in the dishwasher, and grab one that's big enough where you can fill it up at the beginning of the day and just kind of take it with you. That's what I do. I have my massive gallon Yeti, kind of overkill for the average person, but it works out well for me. I fill it up in the morning. I use an RO system, a reverse osmosis filtration system. And then I sprinkle some Himalayan sea salt to build back up some of the electrolyte and mineral content back into the water. And proceed through my day that way. And it really cuts down on trash around the house. It cuts down on plastics going into my body. It's just one thing that I can make sure I'm doing to boost my performance and live a healthy lifestyle. Because it all goes back to what these endocrine disruptors do. Not only do they hinder your sex hormone levels, but they also wreak havoc with other hormone signaling in your body, and they lead to that long list of diseases. We're sitting here as a society and we're trying to figure out, well, why are all these things creeping up at fast rates? And different experts in the field will always theorize that, hey, what I'm studying is the reason why. This is why. It's all autoimmune. It's because of what you're eating. It's because of this, blah, blah, blah. And I think it's a complete system. I mean, we need to look at everything we're doing. And one of those things that we're doing is consuming a lot of endocrine disruptors, be it in our personal care products, be it in the plastics that we consume and drink, the sunscreen we put on our bodies. Ladies out there, a lot of the cosmetics in the makeup industry have these endocrine disruptors, and it can be very harmful. Also, if you are a parent of a teenager and maybe that teenage girl is getting really into makeup, please be on the lookout, because that wreaks havoc more than anything. Teenage girls love putting on the makeup, and a lot of time that makeup has some things that can really damage their health. There's a slew of information online on that. I can put some of that in the show notes as well. This isn't just pseudoscience, guys. This is real stuff. I will throw some good studies in the description as well. And I hope you found this useful. I know it's useful for me. I know it's useful for my family. We're all about living well, living in a healthy lifestyle. We want to make it to 100 years old and be healthy, be disease-free, be able to function at a high level and enjoy our family, enjoy what we've set ourselves up for in life in those ripe old ages. So guys, thanks for joining me today. This has been fun. Just another little Wellness Wednesday with Blindside Health. I hope you guys found it useful. If you have any comments for me, throw them in the description below. I'd love to get a conversation going on this. If you don't agree with any of the stuff, if you want to see some more stuff, go ahead, just throw it in the comments, man. I'll get back to you. Look at the other vids. I'm very good at getting back and getting a conversation going. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss content like this. There should be a little bell somewhere up there, maybe. Hit that. That way you get notified when I drop new content like this. And spread the word, share it, tell your friends, because I want to help you. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's helped me. And you know what? I got nothing better to do than share it with my homies out there. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and continuing to support my channel, my cause, and I'll talk to you later.